8th class. Once again, this is Anil sir. This time, please get ready to read a wonderful, heart touching story. अपनी अपनी किताब लेकर बैठे बच्चों और पढ़ने की आइडिया और जो तरीका है, प्रोनाउंसिएशन का जो तरीका है, उसे सीखने की कोशिश करें। वीडियोस को बार बार देखें और उसी भांति शब्दों का उच्चारण करने की कोशिश करें। तो आइए शुरू करते हैं। The two gentlemen of Verona. A.J. Cronin has very well carved the idea of selfless help and explained the importance of dedication towards relationships in the story, The Two Gentlemen of Verona. The story revolves around the two boys named Nicola and Jacopo, who do numerous things to earn money, only to pay for their sister's treatment, who suffers from tuberculosis of the spine. The story begins with the narrator driving down the foothills of the Alps. Here is when he first encounters the two brothers selling wild strawberries. Even after the driver forbids the narrator to buy the wild fruits, he buys the biggest basket and drives towards the town. This scene emphasizes on the first step of growing intimacy between the narrator and the two boys. Next day, the boys are found shining shoes in the public square. This amazes the narrator. This is when they reveal the fact that they do numerous kinds of things to earn money. Here is the narrator is shown to develop a soft corner for them in his heart. Here the narrator is shown to develop a soft corner for them in his heart. Move to the next. He finds them to be innocent, serious, pleasant, and earnest. The boys are very useful to the narrator. They are very willing to satisfy all that the narrator requires. They are also found selling newspapers by the narrator. One stormy night. One day, when the narrator asks if he can help them in any, they say they will be very grateful if they get a lift to the nearby village Poletta. Although it doesn't come in the narrator's way, he takes them there. The boys get down in a building and ask the narrator to wait in a nearby cafe until they return within an hour. Move to the next. Eagerness leads the narrator to follow the boys up to a place which is actually a hospital. Eagerness leads to the narrator to follow the boys up to a place which is actually a hospital. On peeping through a room led by a nurse, he realizes that boys are talking to a girl who resembles them. He does not feel like intruding and thus asks the nurse the details about the boys. This is when the nurse tells him their heart-rending story about their father being killed in a war and their home being destroyed in the war and their sister suffering from tuberculosis. The brothers leave. The brothers live in a shelter and literally starve only so that they can pay for their sister's treatment. So, keeping a secret and helping their sister, they have shown that war has not shaken their spirit. They are noble and gentle and great human beings in their own special yet subtle way. This story distinctly talks about how true the amplification says, where there is a will, there is a way. So बच्चों, आप इस पूरी कहानी को 1, 2, 3 नहीं कई बार रीडिंग करें और वीडियोस को बार बार देख करके उसकी कॉपी करने की कोशिश करें। इस वीडियो में केवल रीडिंग है। अगले वीडियो में मिलेंगे इस कहानी का हिंदी अनुवाद लेकर के। एक महत्वपूर्ण सूचना आपके लिए, इसके पीछे वाले पाठ ट्रुथ का चिट चैट मतलब वार्मिंग अप और वर्कशॉप के क्वेश्चंस रह गए हैं, वो हम आपको लेकर अगले वीडियो में आएंगे। तब तक के लिए धन्यवाद।